That's your thing, okay. I guess.
Why are my balls so itchy?
Well, maybe.
Okay. Bye-bye.
What the fuck? Get out of my face, arsehole.
What?
So this is where those Clan Kelly boys brought Angel. Not exactly postcard material, is it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
You wanna fucking fight?
Whoa! You nasty ass prick. Easy now, blood.
Yes, right. Well, Shit, I've been shot.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Shit! Lost them!
Ah! Spread out and find them! Go!
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
The next step's clear then.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Wonderful.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not going to cut you. We need to talk. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Are you hurt? That villain was close to gutting you like a fish.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Wait, aren't you Caitlin Lau? Inspector Caitlin Lau? We found your videos. I must say, it's rather bold of you to go after Mary Kelly on your own.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, not quite. I'm on the trail of a friend who disappeared from the EPC. It's hard to believe all the missing people have ended up here and in this state.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You could use a rest. Here's what I'll do. I'll get someone to bring you to a safe place. I'll stay here and find Angel. Find your files as well. What's on them?
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Then I suppose an alliance is in order, because when we're done here, I dare say DedSec will want to have a look into Mary Kelly. This place is rather...
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And... for your help. I'm glad we did.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly has a lot to answer for. Oh dear. Poor things. Bagley, do you think anyone can do a facial reconstruction? I can't recognize anyone here.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Lost them! It's over!
Negative.
Nobody deserves to die like this. We have to take down Mary Kelly. Take down all this shit blood.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Oh, yeah. I'm never having talking.
I'll shoot you, I will.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
I didn't think DedSec would be working with a cop one day, even an ex-cop. But yeah, we got you. Together, we'll stop Mary Kelly from destroying more lives.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, gather the squad. We need to have a look at these files and figure out our plan of attack.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing. I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Seems to me you're ready to fight the powers that be.
You do realize if you just said I'm DedSec, it'd be less obvious. Sorry, that was dickish. I could actually use your help. So, I'm having a bit of a minor disagreement with a murderous gangster. I think he should get fucked, and he disagrees.
If it's hired goons you're after, you're talking to the wrong man.
Yeah, I don't love violence either, but car theft on the other hand, big fan. That's how I know this stick worked for him. Nicked his ultra-lux whip for the dickhead. Escalated from there. I got away, but dickhead's still got the car. Drives me fucking mad just thinking about it. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
Sounds like a blast.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Nah, listen, I'm glad I wasn't there, you know. It sounded fucking next. Yeah, man, what you saying?
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stokovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
That's very idealistic of you, but I'm afraid Scotland Yard is corrupt to its core. How do you know things will be different?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office. An honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Yes. Fantastic. We have the duty to uphold them.
Now we're talking.
I get it. You're in love.
Well, don't you have a feisty look about you? Don't worry, I'm not coming on to you. Unless, of course, you're into it.
You part of DedSec? So I have some intelligence for you.
Keep talking.
Me and my team got sacked a short while ago. Hundreds of us. Got our notice all at once. They said we were being replaced.
That's horrid.
For me, I'm fine. But still, something's wrong about the whole thing. How the hell do 300 skilled tech workers all get replaced instantaneously? Something dodgy's going on.
I take it you'd like DedSec to find out more about your replacement.
Yep. Listen, help me with this, and I'll return a favour. I always do.
Upon the city that we must oust. We cannot sit on. Can you say you have gone?
You never have enough until you get your own way. I'm feeling the rain more than ever. I made my mother a promise I'll be sure to deliver. Letting influence dreams, bringing it moves steady. Trying to hold my portion with my pockets and throw his close shut. I'm coming up, surrendering your line blue. Catch me falling from the sky.
Find the suspect.
I've been crossing over the heavens.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
I'm gonna need your help to keep up safe. If you see something, say something.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the hell?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You better get yourself together, mate. Act this way in front of the missus, and you're on the chopping block.
I don't know what you want. I just want to go home.
Home. This is your home, at least for now. When the price is right, you'll get another.
problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Well, it's a spot of good luck she didn't put one of those chips in you. You'd either bend to her will or die.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
you? Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? Takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
That's what that microchip is for. If they step out of line, she sells them for parts. It's like a sword of Damocles, ready to strike at any time you don't comply.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Oh my, I am rather good at this DedSec business, aren't I?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
You sure know how to sweet-talk a gentleman.
You'll need to get used to Bugs' dribble, but it's proper fun. Fantastic job.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Tell me what we've got, Bags.
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Good. I like options. I'll take as many as I can get. All at once.
I've marked both on your optic. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Right, let's spread out and look. Drone, begin search.
What? What is that drone doing?
Wow.
Oi, that thing needs to fuck off!
And you thought you could talk to me because this is what passes for auto drive.
I swear I did not see a thing.
I beg your pardon? Do I look like a ruffian to you?
You're not with Albion? Oh, thank God. You had me worried.
What's got you all worked up? There may be something I can do.
I was walking down the street when I saw some people from Albion doing something they probably shouldn't have. The guys tied up a couple of protesters and were beating them.
Bloody hell.
There would have been surveillance. They probably already know I was there. DMCTOS. If Albion decides to look at that footage, I'm a dead man. If you can manage to find a way to get that evidence first, you'd save my life.
All right. My friends and I will see what's what. Well, someone has her knickers in a twist.
Perhaps she has something bigger to worry about than us. Albion's hot on her trail. GPS history shows a pattern of raids on locations she's recently visited.
Now, that sounds like something DedSec should sink its teeth into.
Got it. I've tracked down an officer who was at the most recent raid. You can scrape their optic for intel.
Well, here I am.
That brilliant Albion goon left their optic on passive listening mode. Must have skipped counter-surveillance day in fascist school. They might have recorded something about our prospect.
Right then. Time to get that data.
turn.
Find the prick! Drone, begin searching sequence.
Well done. Now get out of there so we can take a look at what you've got. Just as I thought. Take a listen to this.
You find the drugs cache?
It was right where you said. Aren't we lucky?
Told you not to worry. We've got that acid over a barrel. The goods will always be where they need to be.
Is that what passes for coded language with these thick twats? Anyway, it looks like the woman we're after isn't being hunted by Albion after all. She's planting evidence for them.
Let's go chat her up, shall we? Bagley, get us an appointment, would you? Shitting hell! This thing packs a punch!
Yeah, what is it?
I understand you've been planting evidence on Albion's behalf. Explain yourself.
You think I want to be doing this? Albion's got dirt on me. Major dirt. If I don't play ball, I'm fucked.
What if that dirt just vanished? Like dust in the wind.
What? Break into Albion and wipe their servers? If you could do that, I'd owe you my life. But I'm not holding my breath.
Let's help her out. Maybe DedSec will win her over.
Albion stores sensitive data like this on air-gapped servers, so zeroing those hard drives will solve her problem and put an end to this whole evidence planting scheme.
Sounds good. Drop a pin on the map for me, would you?
was over. It's like I've been born again. 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 No looking back. Focus on taking control of the map. Forever we rise as the code of the gap. Rolling and you hear the roses down. Marching in numbers from oldest to youngest. These moments are golden. We hold them above us. Come when we go soldiers among us. The fastest, the hardest, the boldest, the strongest. Legacies, we're building legacies. We got no empathy for the enemies. We got elements, we got remedies. We're like elephants with our memories. Never back down, better back up. Get our backs down, we get back up and get back round. You get back up, go against us. That's your bad luck. Born a king, I was born a king. There was no initiation. They never swore me in. I hear the doors again. Here I'm a form again. It was all within. Now let it go again. Born a king. Yes, I was born a king. There was no initiation. They never swore me in. I hear the chorus again. Let the rain and the storms begin. That's when they thought it was over. It's like I've been born again. Born a king. 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 Born a king.
This is a secure Albion facility, which means they'll have a server on site with all their blackmail material. After all, they have to keep it somewhere. You can access the blackmail material Albion has on our friend from this server. They've noticed you. Security's on their way.
Suspect's been hit!
There's only one way this ends.
Erase complete. I'll get our friend on the line while you get to safety. You're starting to get dangerously low on operatives. I would recommend bringing your team back to fighting strength or finding new operatives to replace them. Seems like Albion had very clear CCTV footage of our prospect sticking up a betting shop. Emphasis on had because it's gone now. They'll have to find someone else to plant their false evidence.
Bagley, you're proper nang. Let's get at her with the good news. DedSec here. We got rid of that nasty little bit of evidence that Albion had. You're free, mate.
Just so you know, I don't make a habit of robbing bookmakers. I was in a bad way and, well, it's behind me now. I owe you.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Yeah, I'm ready to make a difference.
Welcome to DedSec, fam. We're getting smarter, faster, and madder every day.
Fuck yeah. Ready to help make a difference.
Sick.
Means business.
give up. Give up. Give up.
I told you, leave.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
If you ever need anything from me, and I mean anything, just say the word.
Best thing you could do is pay it forward, right? Join DedSec. Grow the movement.
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh my God! Somebody call the police! Thank you, Dr. Cover.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Control, we're heading back.
Don't know you, mate. Those Albion guys are gonna fuck me up. Thanks for stopping them.
The hell is wrong with this asshole?
He's a shady character, that's for sure. His network activity show...
Hey, fighter without a cause. Am I reading you right?
Yo, you with DedSec? That's sick, because I need your help.
We'll try, and that's more than most. What's going?
Yeah, so I'm in with this charity. What we do is help undocumented immigrants get deportation squads. The problem is I can't connect with anyone we help now, and I'm worried about them.
We'll look into the charity for you. Make sure everything's on the up and up. Don't worry.
London's a war zone! You can't privatize human rights! No, mercenaries!
Water is life, isn't it? That's what he says himself.
I don't mean to alarm you, but one of your cohorts has been violently kidnapped. Actually, maybe I do mean to alarm you.
Shit!
Quite. Fortunately, I took a look through our ever-expanding enemies list, and I think I've identified the culprit. Finding him should lead us to our missing operative.
Will do.
Here at Albion, we believe you can be the best, whoever you are. So if you're here illegally and are looking for a way to stay, for a way to make a difference, we are the way to make that happen. If you want to stop worrying and start enforcing, contact Albion. Signing bonus and citizenship sponsorship available. Albion. Great British values. Great British security.
Leave me alone. I haven't done a thing, so kindly fuck right off.
Take it easy.
Sorry, love. Albion's been stopping me all day long with nuisance checks. I thought you were with them.
Crying about it won't fix anything. Tell me what's wrong and maybe we can help.
I don't know what I did, but they suddenly started treating me like public enemy number one. Stops, searches, the lot. I think someone's been making false reports about me on that bloody CTOS.
Could be. Is there anyone who'd want to mess with you like that?
Ha! Let's just say you don't get to be this old without pissing off a few people along the way. Could you lot hack the system for me and see just what the hell is going on? I never forget a favour. Help me and I'll help you however I can.
Yeah, all right. I'll rally the comrades.
Are you fucking blind?
Okay.
It's all good. Anybody else get...
Hope you're ready to teach the powers that be a lesson. Welcome to DedSec. Fuck yeah. Ready to help make a difference.
Hells yes!
This is the right location. Located the CTOS hub. Done.
What do we have, Bags?
Oh, look at that. He hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. He's been patching them. Looks like our hacker's a grey hat.
Go on then.
He's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
Now that sounds like something we need to look into. Bags, get us a meeting.
We don't need you here. Get out of our city. You fascist!
Auto drive now enabled.
You're listening to the bug.
Auto drive now disabled.
Hello Resistors, this is The Bug, and on today's show Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first... it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So nice there. Still looking out for us after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. Yeah. I mean, SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left and
So you're DedSec? Ah, so cool. I'm meeting DedSec.
We see you've been patching up holes at the NHS. You're pretty good.
Not good enough to stop Clan Kelly, I'm afraid. The bastards managed to steal hundreds of organs out of the system before I patched the exploit.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
The last patch they stole could save hundreds of lives, maybe more. But robbing bloodthirsty criminals just isn't on my CV.
Yeah, all right. I'll rally the comrades.
Cheers, mate. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
Our grey hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll go have a look.
got out of the cab just the right time. I hate they spit in the face of all the cabbies will crawl these streets. Learning London like the back of their
Yeah, personal space. Look it up.
The shortcuts. What time's the boy aisle? It's all about the feel of the city. Not some calculator crunching numbers.
This is the Bug. Hello, resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corners of What's Free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine.
We are in pursuit, I say again, in pursuit. Negative, no sign of a target yet. Control, we're returning to HQ, over.
I'm here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site. That's the vehicle there.
DedSec has some powerful enemies. That's a good sign.
Oh, God, piss off. Ugh.
the ride. What's next?
I suppose our friend would like it if you took the organs to a hospital, but you could also technically eat them. I don't have a strong opinion either way. You're starting to get dangerously low on operatives. I would recommend bringing your team back to fighting strength or finding new operatives to replace them.
I'm here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site.
No, hold on. Sure. Yeah, I guess. No, listen. Oh, what a shot.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
Guess this dickhead wants to play hide and seek.
Got the ride. What's next?
I suppose our friend would like it if you took the organs to a hospital, but you could also technically eat them. I don't have a strong opinion either way.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Congratulations on your great victory. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Good. Now the rich can't buy their way to the front of the organs queue. Take that, capitalism.
You could really make a difference, you know. Join DedSec instead of sitting home on your arse.
Yeah, alright. Fuck it.
We need more badass folks like you on our team. Glad to have you.
I'm happy to be here. Now, let's get to it.
Hells yes!
Did you see what? Did you see what yeah. Did you see what yeah. Did you see what I done? Came in a black Benz, left in the white one. I'm just a hoodlum, I came in my bones. Some niggas wanna try something. Did you see what?
It is a crime to harbour or otherwise aid illegals.
You know what's fucked up? Just by stopping to chat with me, they put you on a list. But it doesn't have to be that way.
So, you are with DedSec, yes? And you've done nothing about the clouds of panic gas attacking the people of London.
What?
The chemicals, fear toxins, the drones spray them into the atmosphere. It's citywide, keeps everyone complicit. All of the authorities are involved.
Look,
I've identified who is behind this. Also their resources and where they are operating from. So it's simple. You want to prove you're not part of the fear gas agenda? Take care of this. Then maybe I'll trust you.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Well, they seem nice-ish, but is there anything to what they're actually saying, Bags?
Oh no, she's off her fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, her shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
All right then. Let's solve a non-mystery.
Baby, jump in a black ride.
Human intelligence, not artificial intelligence.
We need to stand together and stand strong. All of us.
Keep at it. To hell with robots.
Now, we must choose something.
Where are our leaders?
We demand change. We want it.
Okay, now I'm a fucking cyberpunk. Bagley, what you got for me?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
Ooh, I love breaking stuff.
There are the weapons.
stuck on crate duty.
It's worth a lot of money. That's
You okay? Yeah, whatever. Some people need to grow up.
We've got a casualty!
oh God!
Something over there. That's it! I'm ending this! Stop where you are! They're hurt!
Need to reload!
You're starting to get dangerously low on operatives. I would recommend bringing your team back to fighting strength or finding new operatives to replace them.
You hear that? It's not too late to get...
There are the weapons.
Because it's worth a lot of money. That's fine. Get back to work, okay?
can't.
I'm ending this now! Where's my
You!
backup?
Identify yourself.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 10:30.
Well, look at you. You stamped out that conspiracy so thoroughly it never existed in the first place. Shall we inform our friend?
As the hunger strike of 6 migrants currently being held at the Kennington Oval enters its 10th day, officials released a statement indicating that force-feeding procedures would commence in order to safeguard the lives of the protesters. International agencies have called the situation a humanitarian crisis. Join us on GBB tonight as we look at migrants, detention, and the prospects for a solution to this complicated and contentious issue.
I have them! Where did they go?
Look, mate, we knocked off everything on your list, but there was no conspiracy. Just a bunch of parasites getting rich off London's misery.
What? Oh no, did you get those with the toxin too? I told you it's very dangerous. Shit. Well, you still took out their resources. Good enough. You proved yourself trustworthy. For now.
You could really make a difference, you know. Join DedSec instead of sitting home on your arse.
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
I'm sorry, but move! Hope you're ready to teach the powers that be a lesson. Welcome to DedSec.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Hells yes!